For those of you who have sent emails into the To Be Better podcast and your emails have not been read yet, we are currently 8 to 10 months behind. I know we're 8 to 10 months behind because we read an email last night on the live stream from June. We have been sending out a crap ton of emails of people asking for more details to the emails that they've sent in. We've got a lot of rejections because people send in content and it's missing a lot of the important parts of the email. Because of that, there's been a lot of rejection. So if your email has not been read yet, that's why. So what we need from you guys, if you're waiting for your email to be read on the podcast, is to send an update. Hey, update email, more details, and then blah, blah, blah. We're asking you to do that so that in the event that you had an email sent in that did not get enough detail to us, or you've been waiting, we can get an update to your situation and we can address the situation. If your email said something along the lines of, my husband and I fight constantly, and then there's no detail, it's not going to help us. We need details such as, I came home from work the other night, I was tired, give us how you were feeling, give us the way that he seemed to be feeling, and then give us a rundown of the conversation that was had so that we can try to understand where you went wrong. We can have a discussion about it. If we need more details from there, we can send it, but the more details that you have, the more likely your email is to be read, and the more likely it will be that you get benefit from us reading said email. Another thing, if you are a patron and you've sent in an email and your email has not been read, you need to send another email with details that says, I am a Patreon subscriber. Our Patreon subscribers are getting priority again. We have been doing this for a little while now, but we are putting all of our patrons back up front. We've been reading them. We've been doing Zoom calls. If you're a patron and you would like to do a Zoom call with us, it is recorded for content, but your email will get read on a Zoom call. If we have questions, we can pause and ask. We've had a really good calls with our fans. That way, I gotta be honest, it's the way that we prefer helping people, and coaching calls are coming. We're going to start offering that through Patreon as well, but we'll be doing that first. So if you're not a patron subscriber, it's worth the $10 to $15 to do that. $15 a month gets you access to Discord. And let's be real, $15 a month is not a lot. It's 2 Starbucks drinks. Just miss Starbucks twice a month and you'll be able to pay for Discord. The community that's there and the help that you can get in there is worth the money. So with that being said, send the updated emails, guys. More detail, update, and if you're a Patreon subscriber, add that to the subject line as well. Screeners are doing the best that they can to get those emails to us. We have cut the interviews. We're actually doing a whole lot more email readings. So things are moving to get us caught up on the email front. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, let's make that happen. Also, if you are a couple and both of you are into the podcast and you live in Southwest Florida and you would like to be on a podcast in person to work through your problems and you've sent an email in, send that email as well. I'm in Southwest Florida, would like to do an in-person interview in the subject line so that we can see that and we can move that, because our studio, my beard looks like it's crop, like driving me nuts. Brain fart. We're in the process of moving our studio into a private home. We rented a house for the studio. We will be doing live in-person shit in that studio, as well as our live streams and a whole bunch of other things. It's where we'll be doing our coaching calls. My street is very busy today. Normally when I sit out here, there's 1 or 2 cars or maybe a semi. This is ridiculous. We'll see you guys on the next one.